Turn this on. Turn it on!
Shady gang, what's good? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Listen, go ahead and grab your cups, because you know I'm about to spill some tea and throw some major shade, okay? Now, today's video is going to be about Nicki Minaj and funky Dineva, and also the Grammys, okay? You know, the little controversy behind Nicki Minaj and the Grammys has been an uproar, so it's time to get into it. Now, the reason why I want to get into this video is because funky Dineva came out, and also the brat to Nicki Minaj's defense against the whole Grammy situation with Mulatto. Now, I want to just talk about how Nicki Minaj and the Grammys have always had this little back and forth, and it's never really been good over there, okay? In my opinion, I feel like Nicki Minaj has been snubbed a lot of times in the Grammys. They giving awards to certain people that we don't even see anymore. You know, Nicki Minaj's work ethic shows how, you know, prominent she is in this game, and I feel like she should have the accolade of a Grammy, well, maybe even 5, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the behind-the-scenes drama kind of is one of the reasons why Nicki Minaj never won a Grammy. You know, it isn't despite with the, you know, Recording Academy over her 2012 Roman Holiday performance. Now, in weeks that was leading up to, you know, the 61st Grammy Awards that was like in 2012. Yeah, one of Nicki Minaj's good friends and also her collaborator on the hit song Bang Bang, and also one of the show producers, Ken Elrich. Now, y'all remember that time they was talking about how Ariana Grande was sub for a couple of Grammys and all of that? Y'all remember when Nicki Minaj, you know, put out some tweets towards the Grammy, okay? During that time, Nicki Minaj was letting everybody know that she pissed someone off, and the same man that she pissed off was also pissed off by Ariana Grande, and that's only because she caught him telling a little fib. Now, Nicki Minaj also went into, you know, basically letting everybody know that the Grammys did not approve of her performance of Roman Holiday, and she said that it was being featured heavily during the, you know, Recording Academy's ad campaign for the upcoming show. You know, before they said that they didn't like it, you know, they were kind of like putting money behind it during the commercials and stuff like that. So 3 days before the show, the legendary Whitney Houston, you know, is no longer with us, but that kind of put a little, you know, a little dent inside the Grammys, because at that time they really wanted to, you know, celebrate Whitney Houston, but they were not able to celebrate Whitney Houston because they felt like Nicki Minaj brought in the, you know, a kind of a different energy that they wasn't expecting. But Nicki Minaj was not expecting Whitney Houston to, you know, go to the other side at that time, and she thought that everybody would have a fun time with her performance. You know, Nicki Minaj has been a theater girl at LaGuardia for a very long time, and she, you know, she does that in her music videos, and she wanted to bring that to the Grammy stage. Nicki Minaj only knows herself, and she wanted to bring herself, and I feel like they did not like that. You know, Nicki Minaj was literally blackballed, in my opinion, by the Grammys, and I feel like it's not fair. It's literally not fair, and I feel like this situation that happened with Latto and Nicki Minaj, it kind of brings in this little energy that kind of, you know, that's why Nicki feels that way. It's been so long before Nicki Minaj kind of really even graced the Grammy. So Nicki Minaj wanted to enjoy her moment, her year. Nicki Minaj has been shutting 2022 down. In my opinion, I feel like Nicki Minaj should come out and do her thing. I feel like she should go to the Grammys, and the Grammys should give her accolades for having one of the best years. Okay, period. She has been in the game for how long? And her song has been at the top for 9 weeks. That's crazy. Come on now, we cannot be comparing Nicki Minaj to Latto. But I want to get into funky Dineva. Now, funky Dineva has some things to say in regards to the whole situation with Latto and the Grammys. Now, Latto should have spoke up about the Grammys, because one day it's going to be her. If she continues to flourish in her career, then she would really have to go and face this one day, because there's going to be other girls that come out and they're going to be better than her, in my opinion. Let's listen to funky Dineva from Fox Up.
I think Nicki is on a mission right now to call out the industry. I definitely think the industry is conspiring against Nicki. We cannot deny the fact that Cardi B was a robot built by the industry to come up against Nicki Minaj, because the powers that be were tired of her reigning for over a decade. And we can also look at them moving her songs as strategy to make sure she doesn't win. They're obviously trying to give Latto that Grammy. Nicki Minaj's song is not going to win in the pop category up against Adele. It's just not going to win. So you can see the conspiracy.
Okay, so you heard what he had to say, and I really appreciate him. Shout out to my twin. And I say twin because we got the same birthday. But anyway, I just feel like, you know, I love when other celebrities, influencers, anybody come out and speak out for Nicki Minaj. And I know funky Dineva is probably not a big Nicki Minaj fan, but right is right and wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody should really, really go and check the books and realize that Nicki doesn't have a Grammy. There are people out there be like, oh, Nicki don't have a Grammy? Oh, I thought she had a Grammy. That should tell you right there that you have been brainwashed, in my opinion. In my opinion. Okay, so shout out to funky Dineva. Shout out also to the brat. I'm also going to put in what the brat had to say. Hold on.
Because they put it over there. So it's really not fair to put it in pop, because it's not a pop record. She rapped on the whole song.
She's right. She has a point.
So, you know, it could be something going on with the Grammys. You know, the Grammys don't always do us right. So there's really no telling what is going on. But I just hate the beef. I wish we could fix it. Like, it's not enough female rappers to do this that are like, you know.
You have definitely been an advocate for female MCs and trying to keep the peace. And then you have to come on the morning show and report it, trying your best not to get.
So I do want to say shout out to those women, you know, that woman and that man for, you know, giving Nicki Minaj that step. I mean, it's just a step forward with a lot of celebrities coming out, you know, defending Nicki Minaj. It is a step forward because I know Da Brat loves the other girls, and I know that she probably don't really like Nicki like that, but her coming out and speaking about something that she knows is true, shout out to Da Brat and shout out to Funky Dineva. But I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. What do you think about, you know, Nicki Minaj and the Grammys? Like, why do you think the Grammys really want to take Nicki down, in my opinion? Like, I just wish that we would have a little bit of say-so. Give the board to us. Why would y'all give it to Jason Lee and the rest of them? Like, why? Just saying. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure you leave your comments down below, and make sure that you hit that like button and comment button and share button, and make sure you turn your notification bell on so you don't miss every time when I drop a video. Shout out to the Shady Gang. Love y'all. Bye.